Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are going to discuss definition of adjectives, kind of adjectives, comparison of adjectives, and TOEFL exercise. Adjectives are describing words. They describe nouns such as a person, place, or a thing. They give information about size, shape, age, color, origin, and material. Definition: an adjective is a part of speech which describes, identifies, or quantifies a noun or a pronoun. For example, he was wearing a blue shirt. Blue describes the noun shirt, specifying its color. There are 7 rooms in the house. 7 describe the noun rooms, specifying the quantity. Adjective questions and answer. What kind? What kind of cake is it? Is it chocolate cake? Chocolate gives information about the type or flavor of the cake being described. Which one? Which one is your cat? The white one is my cat. White gives the information about the characteristic, a color of the cat being described. How many? How many books did you bring? I brought 4 books. 4 gives information about the quantity of books brought. Kinds of adjectives. Descriptive adjectives. Adjectives of quality. These adjectives are used to describe the nature of a noun. They give an idea about the characteristic of the noun by answering the question what kind. For example, Jakarta is a large city with many historical monuments. She is a beautiful woman. Number adjectives. Adjectives of quantity. These adjectives help to show the amount or the approximate amount of the noun or pronoun. There are 3 different sections within adjectives of number. For example, they have finished most of their assignment. 5 people came to visit. Number adjectives, definite numeral adjectives. These adjectives clearly denote an exact number of nouns or the order of the noun. They have finished 3 of their assignment. They finished first.
Number adjective. Indefinite numeral adjective. These adjectives do not provide exact numbers. Rather, they tell you the amount of the noun in relative or whole terms. For example, they have finished most of their assignments. Many people came to visit. Number adjective, distributive numeral adjective. These adjectives are used to refer individual nouns within the whole amount. For example, taxes have to be paid by every employed citizen. Either, neither, each, another, other, and so on. Demonstrative adjective. These adjectives are used to point out or indicate a particular noun or pronoun using the adjective this, that, this, and those. For example, that pen belongs to me. Try using this paintbrush. I really like those shoes. These flowers are lovely. For singular, this and that. For a plural, this and those. Possessive adjective. A possessive adjective expresses possession of noun by someone or something. Possessive adjectives are the same as possessive pronouns. For example, my car is very old. Her dog is very friendly. Our cat is black. There, food is on the table. For singular, my, your, his, her, its. And plural, our, your, their.
Interrogative adjectives. These adjectives are used to ask questions about nouns, or in relation to nouns, they are where, what, which, and whose. For example, where did he say he was going? What assignments did I miss? Which is your favorite author? Next, we head on to comparison of adjectives. A comparison adjective ends with an R or S. For example, clean, cleaner, cleanest, dirty, dirtier, dirtiest, clever, cleverer, cleverest, simple, simpler, simplest, narrow, narrower, narrowest. Another one is a comparison with more and most, where they add more or most before the adjectives. For example, difficult, more difficult, most difficult, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. And then there's also irregular adjectives. These adjectives doesn't follow a regular pattern like the adjectives before. For example, good, better, best, bad, worse, worse, much, more, most, many, more, most, little, less, least, little, smaller, smallest. There's also special adjectives. Special adjectives are just adjectives similar to the one that ends with R and S, but they can also be used with more or most before the adjectives. Some of the examples are clever, cleverer or more clever, cleverest or most clever, common, commoner or more common, commonest or most common, likely, likelier or more likelier, likeliest or most likely, polite, politer or more polite, politest or most polite, simple, simpler or more simpler, simplest or most simple. Now finally, we're in the TOEFL exercise stage.
TOEFL exercise. Choose the correct form of the adjective to complete the sentence. This is movie I have ever watched. The answer is D. The superlative form the best is used to compare one movie among all movies the person has watched, indicating it is the highest in quality. It's specific and clear in its comparison.
Another example, Ali is than his sister. The answer is A. Taller. In this sentence, we are comparing the height between Ali and his sister. So we use the comparative form taller. Usually, comparative is used to compare between two things, and superlative compares one thing out of many. So that's why the answer is A.
Now, the last one. The beaver chews down trees to get food and material blank its home. The answer will be D, with which to build. The word which refers to the material the beaver needs for building its home. The word with shows how the beaver gets the material. So it's like saying the beaver uses the material to build its home. And that is all for adjectives. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.